I do wanna stock up. I'll see myself out now. I forgot to take the candy basket out of my hand. Oh, you're still holding it in here. Well, that's convenient. I still want to take it out of my hand. How do I stop holding? I wish to stop holding. There we go. I want to put this in the storage. As well as put my fishing bait back in the storage. I may as well put that in storage. I forgot to buy candy yesterday. I'm very smart. Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to New Horizons. Today we got some mail. We got our Happy Home Academy thing. 52,644. Pretty nice. Viva! We're worthy, Butterbean! I had a buddy give me this a long time ago. It's seen a lot of action and a lot of good times. A few bad. I'm passing it along to you. Treat it right, or I'll know. Diva's gonna be putting up some flamingo surveillance around my home. Oh no. Watch this be a flamingo. It's a tool bag. Alright, that's fine. So, I don't really know what to ramble about today. I mean, I'm going to be buying some turnips, and we're going to be back later today for the KK concert, because I'm assuming KK still follows normal KK rules, and even though I imagine he is here, we probably can't have our concert right now. We might be able to, though. I'm going to check with him. Good morning, Boop. One chat. Guess what? Playing single player hide and seek, and I won. So bored. We need to play things, Pinky. Heart mornings, neat. They are. What's the latest? Second time running into you today. First was in my dreams. No, they were your dreams. There was no accidents there. Hey man, how goes? Hey, what's buzzing? Putting on another show today before I hit the road again. Not taking requests right now. I just want to do my thing. The music take me where it wants to be. Start taking song requests around 6 p.m. Come catch me then, you dig? Alright, man. Day of two parts. I get it. I get it. So, I can ramble a little bit about kind of what I was up to through the night. I've decided, because our PS4 had just been sitting up there, being completely unused for years now, that I brought it down here for a while. And I'm using this opportunity to actually play at Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, I think it is. Yeah. Because I've not actually played more than like an hour of that game. That's how quickly I was like, this isn't Star Ocean. Which, to be fair, is about as fast as I got there with Star Ocean 4. I don't even think I've managed a full hour of Star Ocean 3, so, you know, it's not special to that game. It's just none of them are 2, basically. Except the first game. The first game is 2. It's great. Because that's back when they still knew how to make games. Shots fired. Welcome, Steven. Glad you stepped by. One chat. Thought I'd give something special a try today. How do you like my pleasant blouse? That's what you wear all the time. It's a real spin on my daily routine. Sometimes nice. I like what I like, but I wouldn't mind adding to the mix more often. I mean, that's fair. But I will say, if you're ever wondering how big of a Star Ocean fan I am, keep in mind, I have not liked one of these games since 2. It's the Day 1 edition. Can you guess when I bought it? Can you guess one of my biggest flaws? I hope too much. I definitely... I can see things to like in Integrity and Faithlessness already. Like, there are things to like. So what am I doing? Picking stuff up and doing all... I literally need inventory space to buy turnips. What am I doing? I need to go put things away again. I also need to get money out, very likely. I need to find Daisy May, but... What am I doing? What am I doing here? But, like, there's definitely already a few things to like. Honestly, like, my biggest issue is just... I need to know how much money I need first. What am I doing? Being tired. Need to put things away. Like, my biggest issue is, at least so far, is just down to the combat. Fidel is useless in the AI's hands. The game could really use the old strategy system back, where basically you could tell a character, use your MP until you have none left. That was nice. That worked. You know, you do that, have a fighter in your party, give them a killer move, and guess what? They're gonna use that killer move until they are out of MP, and then they're just gonna get bonking. Like, it's great. As far as I can tell, Integrity and Faithlessness doesn't have that. So, like, Fidel just stands there a good amount of the time, not doing a whole lot of anything. Which is really annoying. Especially where, like, another thing you could do would be, like, set your characters to protect friends. Where if, say, a baddie decided to bum rush your healer, you know, everyone that's set to protect friends would rush to their aid. It would change targets to that enemy. It was great. It worked amazingly. It made sure your mages were protected, which was great. That isn't a thing either, which has led to multiple occasions, because I'm not a big fan of playing as Fidel. I'm usually not a big fan of playing as the fighters. I much prefer playing as mages. So I'm playing as Miki, and there's been so many times where I'm just like, Fidel, please, I literally cannot stop to cast things because the enemies are all targeting me. Okay, here she is. And he's just standing there, guarding nothing. 99. Alright. So I'm buying 24, so that'd be 48. So I basically just need 480,000. And then I'll have a few bells left over. I also apologize if the mic is being bumped by my cord. I can't tell. But I keep, like, moving my legs, because, like, I am tired. I'm gonna, once I'm done recording this little section, I'm going to be going to bed. Because I'm sleepy. I need to withdraw. Let's get out 470,000. It's good enough. But yeah, like, the character designs are cute. It is funny to me that the game is rated T. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't remember her name. I just kind of, I played, like, I started a new save. Played for half an hour, and then just reloaded my old save once I was like, I know what's going on. And then realized, oh wait, I could have just read what was going on. There's like a synopsis of the story in the menu. They know you're going to be putting the game down and picking it back up later. So there's just a synopsis in the menu, which is great. I love when games do that. Honestly, I think my favorite version of that is what I think it was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl did, where when you reopen the game, you see what you did last as like a little diary entry, which is nice. But yeah, there's a character who's... I remember she's a symbologist. Even though they don't call it symbology. She's basically wearing a few diamonds and not much else. Like, diamonds of cloth and not much else. Her butt is on full display. T for teen. Like, what? Yes, RB. I don't understand this one. There's a lot of game ratings I don't understand, though. Because, like, there will be other games that'll have, like, M rating for that. And then you get ones like this, and it's like, T, it's like, but... what? The only thing I can think of is they didn't jiggle physics her up, so T rating? But, okay, I think that... is that bumping them? I don't know. I apologize if it is. Also, I thought I stepped close enough. Like, I don't get it, man. It's weird. It's very weird. Try to do a think thunk. I need to stop. I need to stop. Ah. When I get tired, like, I start moving my legs a lot and, like, shaking my legs, because I know it helps me stay awake. But, like, man. Okay. Let's come back by our last 24. Yep, I'll buy some more. Man. How off was I on bells? Like, jeez. I was... but 24 is 48. There's no way 99 bells a turnip equals like 100,000 bells saved. Am I just dumb? I'm very confused. I feel like I should have spent more money than that. Maybe she gave me a discount because I'm just so hopeless. Oh no, my stubble is starting to become noticeable. It isn't taking my beard long to start coming back. This is gonna take forever though. And I knew that the moment I shaved it off, but I don't know if I mentioned this the day after I shaved. But like I was gonna leave my little bit of a mustache alone. And then like, I was listening to music while I was shaving, and I just had my Mix playlist on, and, like, basically, like, epically tragic music just started playing, and I was like, no, this is too perfect and funny to me for me to not now shave that too. Like, I think it was Bismarck's Last Stand came on, and it's like, no, this is too funny. I need to do this now. So it went to. Which is probably a good thing. I don't think I would look good with just the little bit of mustache I had. I think that would look worse than just not having it. So, yeah. Do I want to go about gathering everything? Got our last fishing tourney thing. We're a fall-born freewheeler. I missed literally 2 of the bug-offs. I'm so good at that. Because, like, I could go about and collect stuff later, but nah, I think I'll do it now. I will say, it does still bug me that it's clear that even changing characters in Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness was kind of an afterthought. Because, like, okay, you can change characters. You can do that in battle, nowhere else. And the moment battle is done, you're swapped back to Fidel, which is the main guy. You are given direct control of him back where he was standing when the battle ended. So if you're playing a mage in the back, you're now suddenly controlling a character quite far away from where you just were. And it's kind of jarring. Which is where I kind of wish you could just control anybody as your main character to control. And they did that with Second Story R's remaster. You can have whoever you want running around as the main character sprite, basically. Which is great. Like, the proper game should have done that, of, you know, Integrity and Faithlessness. Oh my gosh, it's Steven, let's talk. I'm just walking around the island, you know, getting my face out there, building my brand, being famous. But you are. You're sweeping, you're doing good deeds. That's really gonna help you with being famous. Everybody loves a famous person who's like a real sweetheart and does good things for their community. Everyone loves that celebrity. Gotta be crafting. You know, crafting. What you up to? Some log decorative shelves. Just see how she does at it. It's we can learn by doing. Yeah, I already know how to make it. I do. I mean, I don't, but I'm sure the Nooklings will buy it from me later. I mean, the Nooklings are about to open. Oh, so are the Able Sisters. I am kind of considering, with my sleep schedule the way it is, where I don't want to mess with the time on the Switch again. It's good. It's good where it is, because I know I'm going to end up back awake during the day at some point. I'm thinking of just enacting early bird ordinance so that the shops are open at 8, which will make things a lot easier on me, because I don't need them open late. Like, I'm good. I don't need that. I will be up in time. I'll be able to record. Honestly, I'm finding it so much easier to manage my days now that I'm awake at night again. Like, everything just feels easier to manage. And it's weird. Because, like, I'm awake the same amount of time. It's just the things that I, like, want to do that are out of my control. Like, say, on days the 8-Bit Drummer streams. Those are no longer happening in the middle of my day or nearing the end. They're happening basically at the beginning of my day. You know? So, like, I have more time to do other things. Because, you know, whoop, talk. Good morning, and here's hoping it'll be a good day, Tall Nut. Oh, she picked up Tall Nut already. Let's talk. I'm glad for weather like this. It's perfect for air drying my laundry. Aww. Marina is one I don't think I can allow to move. We're getting close to the end of the series. I think we're closing in on our final villagers. Serrano, I think, is the only one I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want them gone. If Simon asks to move, I might let Simon move too. I don't think I'm gonna let anyone else go this late in the series. I can't let my waifus go. I mean, come on. I've done good this series. I've been a good boy. I deserve that. I've been letting villagers move out. I've been a good boy about it. Anyone who's watched New Leaf knows what I'm referring to. I basically didn't let villagers move out past, like, March. Like, I was not letting villagers go. But, like, it's just one of those things of... This is the one thing where my perception of time is, like, warped on. It feels like it's been longer since the depressing events of last year than it actually has been. Like, it feels like it's been, like, a decade in my head. A painful decade, but a decade. When really it's been a little over a year. I have been single for a little over a year. And that's just wild. Like... Well, okay. I think technically I've been single for... a year-ish. Because... yeah. I did rebound pretty quickly, and it probably wasn't a good idea for either person involved. So, because I definitely was not mentally ready for anything. It didn't really work out. I'm still kind of not. I want to assess fossils. These ones specifically. But, yeah. Feels weird that that was just last year, but after that, I was not in any state to be losing anything else. So... Now I'm sad. I do this to myself. Well, I say that. My brain does this to me, is more accurate to say. Because, like, my brain will get like this when I'm walking back to the house. When I'm out for my walks. Because, like, I have been walking. And based on my Pokestop spins, I'm on day 5 of walking every night. Which is pretty nice. It's good to have that consistency going. Which is another thing of, like, I can slot that in perfectly. I could slot that in and still do other exercises too. And I'm thinking of starting that tonight. Because I more or less realize, not like now, but like my tonight, not the right now tonight. It's actually this morning now, but technically, you know what I mean. Hey Caroline, let's chat. As little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. I wonder if I might not be spending too much time in here. Hey boys, I got stuff. You want stuff? Because I got stuff. Okay. Oh jeez. But like, I could probably pick up like my Chloe exercises again, and like they'll just slot in. Like, meanwhile, like before, it was definitely a bit of a struggle to fit them in. Like, I was basically just trying to do them while watching 8-Bit Drummer's stream, trying to like double up those things because, you know, it was at such an awkward time in my day that he was streaming that it was hard to make time for his stream. And that generally meant that, like, I was rushing to do other things as well. So, like, now I just have time. Because, like I said, his stream's just at the beginning of my day. Like, I can work with that. That works for me. It's great. May as well come check the Able Sisters. I'm a little itchy. It's not even like dry skin or anything, just random itch. It's kind of nice to have happen. I'm used to it being a dry skin irritation, but I'm good. I did shower through the night, hence my hair being so silky and clinging to me again. My hair's a little curly. I've actually been kind of thinking of, like, seeing what would happen should I braid my hair. I was told that I should do that. Also, like, my hair, there are no black dress pants. Like, the dress pants just suck. Put on a nightgown? No. Let's get some pumps. Pumps will go with this. Because, like, if I braid my hair at night, it'll probably end up being even curlier when I get up. Makes me so happy that you'd come all the way to see us, even on a Sunday. Wanna know why? Because talking with you while I'm working is the best part of my day. Aww, I give hugs. I don't care if she has spines, I will hug her anyway. The pain is worth it. I see Frisk back there. Being a Frisk. But yeah, like, it's been so nice. And, like, later, it's gonna be a little awkward trying to work the afternoon section into things. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it almost no problem. So, yeah. Because, like, it does have to be after 6. Which does mean 8-Bit will be streaming. And if I wait too long, it'll be, like, time for me to stream. Because I'm going to be streaming later at night. I don't fully know yet. I might just start skipping out on game night. I haven't been taking part in it anyway. It is fun, but, like, I don't know. I'm going to have to really figure out how to work Saturdays. Real life Saturday. Recording Sundays. I need to figure out how to work these. I've been trying to figure that out for months now. I'm sure I'll figure something out eventually. So yeah, meet you guys back here later today for the KK concert and other such goodness. So meet you guys back here then. And I'm back. And it's raining. Umbrella out. Thankfully it's not raining IRL. Though we need it, but I don't need it. I don't need the rain. Viva! Zoops! Feeling psyched, queen. Lay it on me. Love this weather almost as much as my flowers do, queen. I mean, I could imagine. You are Frarg. Frargs enjoy the rain. I kind of recorded a good long time earlier today, so I think Diva's kind of come have a seat. So she's thinking about it. Yeah, alright. Hey, man. So, you in the mood for a tune? Let's hear it. Cool, cool. Take any requests. I can dial up an old favorite. You can just tell me how you're feeling and I'll groove on it. Leave it up to you, my man. As always, if any of you guys have any requests, let me know and that'll be the next week's song. Doesn't have to be one that I don't already have. It could be one I already have. Pop squat next to Diva. Tune up and ready to roll. KK Island. Alright. I don't remember KK Island. Why would I put my umbrella away? It's raining! Maybe I should get a second umbrella. My bottom lip is so dry. Specifically my bottom lip. hate this stuff, but it's fine. It's supposed to basically be a flavorless, I just held it up to the... I'm not very smart. It's supposed to be basically flavorless, but I can taste the mint in it. I hate mint so much, but it works. And that's all I can ask for. I don't really know much to ramble about, because my day's still just getting started. Which is kind of funny to say as I'm recording the afternoon segment of a video. You know? Yeah. I don't need to worry about missing game night this week, though, because the person that's hosting it's taking a mental health day. So I don't need to worry about that. I do hope that they feel better. It's always nice to take a mental health day and just let yourself relax. Like, just let it happen from time to time. It's good for you. Like, it's just how it be. There's so few things I can think of that rhyme with B. I was gonna just do the whole rhyming thing, but the only thing my brain could think of was knee, and I don't know how I'd work knee into that. I'm very smart. I'm still thinking of, reorganizing my setup here a little bit. I kind of want to lay my PC tower flat on its back and set my monitor on top of it. I'm kind of thinking of doing that. That would raise my monitor, like, a good bit off the table. And I do use the top of my monitor for my face cam. Except as a boot of the show. It's like, unreal. Thanks for tuning down my direction. So, like, I don't know. KK Funk. Also, that was a pretty nice KK song. But, like, I'm just gonna wander around a little bit. We've already talked with everybody today, so I don't need to worry about talking with anybody, but maybe I'll spot Serrano thinking and he'll want to move off my island. Maybe. Maybe, nah, he's just home. A lazy bugger. Like, I don't know if that would put the webcam too high. Because I know right now the webcam is higher than it would be on top of my monitor, because the TV is like, I mean, I don't know, it's yay much higher than my monitor is, because it's sitting on a box, and they're the same size, with the same size stand to them, but the TV is sitting on a box, because otherwise, it can't stand on the stand I have it on, because its legs are far apart instead of central. It's very unhelpful. Look at all our pumpkins. I could harvest our pumpkins and put some away and maybe craft some stuff, but I don't know. I kind of just want to yap a little bit. Mainly about, you know, wanting to change things around on my desk. Part of me is just like, I don't know if that would be overly the best idea, because, like, it's one of those things of the only computers I've ever seen that sort of setup with are, like, office machines that don't really require cooling. But, like, every PC I've seen that actually requires cooling, the tower is always vertical, and I don't know if there's actually a good reason for that or not, or if it's just people thinking they're saving space by not saving space. So, I don't know. And I say that because if I were to do what I'm talking about doing, my monitor would just be a bit further back, basically. And the everything would still be taking up basically the same amount of space in front of my monitor. It's just some stuff would be sitting on the glass of the PC as well. I know the USB ports on the top of my computer would be a bit of a pain in the butt to get to. I'm also still really trying to figure out why OBS thinks it's crashed every time I open 2 instances of it now. I don't know if that's just an issue with the latest version of OBS or not. It's honestly kind of annoying. Also, I've got Azure Lane running and my daily hard modes are done. I gotta poke the screen. I'm very good at phones. The way I poke. I am not a phone person. That is for sure. Go. That is set up. Wait, that seems wrong on the fuel. Well, no, yeah, because I've got the double going. Yeah, there we go. Events. Like, it almost feels like OBS is going, but wait, I'm still running. I haven't closed properly. It's like, yeah, it's because I'm opening a second one. Like, and it wouldn't be as annoying if it didn't, like, when I open the second OBS, it opens with no docs. So, like, the scenes aren't there, the sources aren't there, the audio mixer, the scene transition, the controls, all that stuff just isn't there. It also keeps resetting my scene transition to 300 milliseconds instead of the 1300 that I use, which is awkward, and I just noticed that. I don't understand OBS. I just don't. OBS is weird, man. It does what it wants, and that can be a problem at times when what it wants isn't what you want it to be. Like, it just... OBS exists from time to time, and yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I might be able to ramble about. I am very much thinking of changing things around before I get to any more work tonight, because I really want to do that. I just feel like it would be a better use of my desk space. But that's more or less what I'm thinking of. Plus, like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like having your cooler pressing directly down on the thing it's trying to cool will be better than it pressing into and pulling down because of its weight. Because I got a pretty heavy CPU cooler. I mean, I've got the Peerless Assassin that you can see the box for right there. That box is as big as the fan right there, which I know you can't really see because of the lighting. It is dark in here. Well, I say that. It really shouldn't be. I've got 2 lights. Like, the problem is neither of them are as bright as they should be. Whoop. Everything went dark. Like, when my lamp that's that side of me, which is the brighter lamp, you can tell by the way this side is all pasty white and this side's kind of dim. I have a lamp there and a lamp up there. The lamp that's up there, when it was plugged into that wall over there, used to be so much brighter. Now it's dim, comparatively. And, like, that lamp is a bright lamp. And I've got a piece of paper diffusing it a bit because it's super frickin' bright. And where I'm staring this way to use the thing, the lamp is right there. So, like, it is right in my line of sight. So, yeah, that it's kind of blinding without the piece of paper. And I've tried swapping them around, but it doesn't work very well. Like, it just doesn't. And at this point, swapping them around is way too much hassle. Because the lamp up there is plugged into the wall back there, which that plug is behind a bookcase. It's also where the PS4 is plugged in. Because the cord wouldn't reach anywhere else, and I had nowhere else to put it, because, man, the PS4 is an awkward shape. It's an awkward shape for something you don't want things setting on. I don't care about my PC being that shape if I were to lay it flat, because I'm going to be setting things on it. But yeah, I think that's actually going to be about it for today. I've kind of yapped a lot. Today's probably a longer episode, because I'm now just remembering I recorded like 30, 40 minutes earlier. So let's come pop a squat with the girls and have KK play us off into the night. So with that, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.